Score from the post, the post, the post, post, post. Take advantage of the great size differential. Jeez. So averaging almost barely 17 points a game since the All-Star game.
I mean, tremendously gifted athletically. I mean, we're used to seeing that at that spot on the floor.
That don't sound good.
They pretty much all give astonishing individual performances on any given night.
Well, we know the small forward spot is where the bulk of the scoring load rests on most teams. I mean, those players on that list always come through in the scoring department. These guys pack a lot of firepower. That was good.
How did he get that?
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
Smith outside. Pass to Love. It's Jordan on the wing. Back to Love.
Mother effer.
And a fast break now for the Pacers. Indiana moving it around.
From a fucking center. Love for three.
Here's Love for three. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Hill kicks to Meeks. Another shot. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
You know, I'm not God. I'm not going to average 20 rebounds a game. Okay, I had pretty much 20 rebounds a game. Last game, I had 20 rebounds. It says you allowed it just because it expects me to get just a natural amount of rebounds because I had one game I had almost 20 rebounds. But you allowed the offensive rebounds. You're supposed to be God on rebounds. You're supposed to be everywhere.
Now here's Roten. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
What the hell's going on?
1:31 left to play in the first quarter. Now Augustine to the inside. Meeks. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams
is not even in contention to even make the playoffs.
They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch.
Currently, mostly because they don't have Paul George playing half the season.
The guy showing no signs of letting up. And checking
it's
out
not the leg injury that he realistically had last 2 seasons ago. It's the game making this type of injury that he's out for 2 to 3 weeks.
But I'm sure they'd like to have had their hands around that spot a little tighter.
So if you guys were thinking it was because of that leg injury, no, it's not.
Sure thing at this point. They've got work to do yet.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Starting to underestimate Indiana. I'm trying to play this serious.
Here's Augustine. Bounces high off the rim. And
clearly, we're not taking them seriously as a team.
Size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Shot's good.
We're going for the rebound. It's back to defense.
He's looking pretty.
We're having a problem with that right now. They got 27 early first quarter points without their best player.
Here is Augustine. He's coming off a 13-point game against Toronto.
Come on.
Also, his
Come on, guys.
Tells you about the job
You just missed that.
Keeping his head up and keeping his teammates involved.
2 seconds.
All right, you know, I'm just gonna.
Jordan with it. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota.
This one, hell of a screen, man. I remain 0 for 50,000 on the fucking fadeaways.
And still a close game.
I remain 50,000 and 0, or 0 and 50,000 on fadeaways. And you guys will know, when was the last time I had a fadeaway? It was probably when I was with Houston. So far as I'm Cleveland Cavalier, I don't think I've hit a fadeaway since.
And of course, as we've always seen with LeBron James, it's not just
please say something different. Unlike last game, or last time, just say, don't say on preparation. Please don't.
I put all the pressure on me to be better and come through for my teammates. This is the position I put myself in. It's the position I put our team in, and as the leader and the guy that goes out there and make things happen, that's the way it's going to be.
Oh, short and sweet. I guess it's different. I might have heard that one once. Just super pissed. I'm a fadeaway art at its worst right now.
And Kevin, that's why he is the king. He doesn't say, hey, I'm just one of the 5 guys. No, he knows who he is and what he has to do. Bottom line, he's the man. Climb on my shoulders, and I'm going to take you to the promised land.
Well, he'll take you there. Can he win it? That's the problem. They're down 3-1. They have to win 3 straight games now. They know what they have to do now. So evidently, they said it's never been done being down 3-1 in the NBA Finals in NBA history. I thought that's been done before, 3-1. I think 3-0 is the only one that's never been done in playoff history, like in any series known to man. First round, second round, third round, or the finals. Yeah, I think that's never happened, being down 3-0, having to win 4 straight. Guess it's just too hard to do that. You're just playing against a team that's just better than you. Oh, fuck me. I don't know why I give it a Shumpert, but you know what?
When it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Okay, they may not be able to stop you, but I don't have to say it. This is serious. I'm trying to just get this win, guys.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see
I'm not trying to act cocky,
he's
just
able
trying
to
to
play
take
with
this
here
game.
tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
Hill.
You know,
No luck. Some solid defense there from Irving. The Cavaliers.
oh, I could agree with Shumpert, but you know what?
Jordan with it. Picked up by Ellis. Jordan against Ellis. Jordan can't get it to go. For Indiana.
Move your ass, Jordan. Move your ass.
And the rejection by James. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pick by Varejao. And taken away by Ellis.
Goddamn asshole.
They push it up 4 on 3.
Yeah, we're jumping today.
Hill passes to Hill.
We're flying.
He dishes it to Allen. But he stays with it.
Screw I'm giving it Shumpert and fuck me.
Here's Hill. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up
LeBron takeover, man. I'm not the best player.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. You take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
They're shooting 40%, and they're still leading by 1.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And now the fast break, Irving with the ball, and it's sent back by Hill. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill. J.R. Smith's checked in for Shumpert. The drive by Jordan. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Jordan's got 14 points.
Planning to get revenge on that.
And an important part of every team's game.
Now I'm going to start dishing out some more assists, too.
Well,
the best player on the team. Now more focus is going to be on me naturally. Never mind, he wasn't in it. I couldn't throw a I could have flipped it off the glass, but you know what? Being Kevin Jordan, considered the second best player by far, you're not going to be unselfish and just throw out the glass and not get points off that. You got to get that. You got to get that dunk, and you got to, you know, show I'm not afraid to take a fast break score.
Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that
Hell.
shot.
I would have been able to start him now. I'll be blocking his threes left and right. 6'9". Give me a break.
But still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
I'll give my team a break if I'm matched up on him.
Ellis against Smith.
Someone get open.
Back to Irving. Passes it to Varejao. 4 on the clock. Shoots. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Why'd you give it to me, LeBron? Really? I wasn't even expecting to shoot it. I sure showed why.
Second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Turner dishes to Ellis. Turner with a screen on Smith. Ellis goes in. Here's Turner. Varejao grabs the ball.
And they're just missing everything.
Varejao's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Jordan.
Man, a little too early. Damn it.
Doesn't go either for Jordan. The Pacers shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Hill kicks to Allen from about 19 feet, and he gets it back. Inside, goes back up.
We're not going to block that. You got J.R. Smith on their big man. I shot the three way too early. And I'm not even a good three-pointer overall, so why even take it?
And with as many points,
I don't know. My mind took control of myself briefly, and I had no control over it.
Here's LeBron.
I would totally normally not shoot that three, like at all, or even, yeah, at all. And why shoot it early? I don't know.
Hill with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Hill drives in.
What's the actual fuck?
That's his third field goal in 8 tries.
Fucking kick your ass, Indiana. I'm gonna send you back to your homes. Oh, you're already at him. Oh, we're definitely gonna be put there now.
Tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
The ball is gonna be yes, it is an illegal screen.
And the idea of setting a screen on that play was right, but just poor execution.
Yeah, it just can't be a hard screen at all costs. There is a legality to how you set a screen, so you got to be inside of both lines, legal and hard.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Irving. Ellis, the pass to Hill. The dish to Hill. Allen with the screen for Hill. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Hill's got 6 in the quarter.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Dellavedova dishes to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Here's Varejao. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. Ellis against Smith. There's the screen. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Boy, that's his second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Hill comes in for Turner. Rodney Stuckey's subbed in for Monte Ellis. And Cleveland also making a change. Carl Landry's checked in for Anderson Varejao. Allen, that's good.
When they pulled up from mid-range, more often than not, they've buried.
And that shot might not be the #1 option, but if the D will give it to you and you get it in rhythm, that's the one you take.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now here is Hill. 6 points for him. The pass to Hill. Puts it up from 17. LeBron grabs the miss.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense, active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
Landry with the screen. Here's Dellavedova. He's guarded by Stuckey. Shoots from the baseline. And with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from LeBron.
You know, you can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block.
They set the pick. And Hill has it in the corner. They grab their own miss. Allen. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. And the first half comes